Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to this HTML course. This is the second video in this series and I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for showing interest in learning HTML and CSS. And if you're new to this channel, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and post comments in case you have anything you don't understand. I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as possible. I'm a teacher of computer science by profession. My name is Joseph Opio. Get to me with any questions, with any requests, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So where we ended previously, we had created our HTML markup, and we had done the head section, the body section, and the opening and closing HTML tag. I actually need to take this out because this is not part of what we are learning. So let me just get it out like this. So and we basically did some simple web page, and yeah, we're happy with what we're learning. Now this time I want us to learn how to insert other things into our HTML documents. So the first one is headings. How do you insert a heading? Heading, we shall insert it with H1 and say maybe welcome to my web page. And after doing that, open it in a web browser, where I'll see that I have my welcome to my web page here, and this is the first paragraph I have created in HTML. So let's try and create another paragraph here. Let me just come below here, P, maybe let me just do lorem 30. Actually, this is dummy text. Dummy text is used just as placeholder text. So after doing that, I'll get, let me just switch over like this. I'll get a paragraph with 30 words. Okay, so let me try out something for you and you see why we use these tags. Let me get out this P like this and get this also out, and then go to the end and get out that closing P tag. I want to go up and get rid of this H1 and get rid of this H1 too. So see what will happen if I view my web page. Everything will be written as one line of text. See this? And though this actually formatted it automatically, but it actually looks like this, and you'll notice that it's not identifying which one is a heading and which one is a body, which one is a what. So for us to be able to do that, let's add here our P tag, P. Let me do it manually, P. Okay, like this. Let me delete off this closing tag and put it here. So when I save that, I can see that, oh, this is supposed to be here. This is my first web page. Good. I want to change this to a heading 1. So I go back here and type in H1. I want to delete off this closing tag. Save this. So I get this is welcome to my web page. I have your P. I want a paragraph P like this. Let me put a closing tag at the end. So with this done, you can actually see that I have 2 paragraphs and a heading, and so hope we are happy with what we've learned currently. So someone will ask me, do we only have one kind of heading tag in our document? No, we actually have up to 6 levels of tags. We have the first one, which is H1. We can have H2, H3, H4 up to H6. So let me just have here H2 and say this is a heading 2. Let me just copy and paste this below, and let's change this and let's see what happens. Let me just save this and let's view what we get. So we have here, this is heading 2, this is heading 2, this is heading 2. They are all the same size. Let's change this to heading 3. So this is 3. Now here is where auto rename tag works for me well. If I come here and I change this to 3, it automatically changes the closing tag to H3 too. So let me save this and see what happens. H3 has become smaller. Let me change this next one to H4. So this is heading 4. Heading 4. Let me just change for everything else. Heading 5. And then heading 6. So heading 5 and heading 6. Save. So you'll actually see that your heading 6 is smaller than heading 5, which is smaller than heading 4, which is smaller than heading 3, smaller than heading 2, which is smaller than heading 1. You'll actually notice that even paragraph is far much bigger than heading 6. So that's basically about headings and which kinds of headings we can use in our HTML. You can go ahead and put here some dummy text, p lorem maybe 100, and then save this. Come to your browser, you'll find this paragraph with 100. Let me do this Alt Z, okay, so I can see everything in one place. P lorem, let me put here 200 words. Below H4, let me put here P lorem 50, and then P lorem, press tab. Let me just have that's enough, and then the last one P lorem maybe 60. Okay, after doing that, I now have a web page with a lot of dummy text and a lot of headings. So you can practice with this. In real life, of course, you'll not be using lorem unless you're designing a site for maybe you're just designing templates, a template of how a site will look. That's when maybe you'll use lorem. So you can see at least I have my page now and I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Yeah, I can space them out like this just to make sure I can see where each tag ends and things of the kind. And let me get this done like this. So save. So with that saved, nothing changes, but if I right click on this and say view page source or press Ctrl U on your keyboard, you'll actually see this. You'll notice that everything is done. Yes, and anyway, because I'm using live server, it has some code it injects into your web page, so that as you are editing, it automatically refreshes. So I can wrap text, I can see everything. So that is cool, that is good. Hope we are happy with what we've learned. Have a great time. Hope to see you in the next video.